Hey peeps, Gamer Drake here. Welcome back to Satisfactory, where we are not actually on the server. I have copied this to a local machine and I'm running it on my machine because we've had a few problems with trains, and I'll show you that after. I've also spent the last 10 minutes, maybe longer actually, 20 minutes, running around trying to find where I'd put all my stuff. I'd built a storage container to dump a load of stuff into in order to move the storage boxes that we had by the old hub back up to the new hub, and then I couldn't remember where, and I spent ages looking for that. Found it, we're there, we're good. Right, let's get on. What we want to do today is continue our I was going to say continue our Ficsmas decorations. I know why that is. It's because on my local machine I had turned off the festive stuff. One moment, please. And boom. Okay, we're back. I have re-enabled the Ficsmas events. Right. Okay, so what have we got? We wanted to upgrade this, so we need 500 bows, 500 canes, and 500 snow. Well, that's almost easy enough to do if we had some room. 500 bows, snows, mostly cane, so I need some more room. Okay, let's build. I was going to build. What we're going to build? Let's just build a small box. I'm less likely to lose it. I'll just dump that lot in there. I'll keep some fuel on me so we can fly. Right. Over here, I believe we have everything we need. So we have 500 bows, 500 cane, and 500 snow. Okay. Jump through this mess. We'll go and get that upgraded. And then we shall also get a load of our progression done. Okay, that's quick enough. Okay, 500 bows, 100 decorations, and 200 multi-baubles. Okay.
Hey Game of Drag, don't forget to remind your viewers to like and subscribe if they are enjoying the content.
500 bows. Decorations are in one of these. This one, I think, was the decorations. And what did we want? 100 decorations. Like so. And 200 multiple ornaments or baubles. Superb. And that leaves now just one final hurdle to upgrade this final bit of Ficsmas stuff. Let's get that done. Okay, and we now need 500 gold stars. How do we make those? Decorations and canes. Okay, 2,500 decorations. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's going to be a problem because we're going to need to get many more baubles built. Okay, so we can start that by reconnecting that, and that will make the decorations. but we need a lot more baubles. So once again, you know what, I think at this point we're going to have to completely automate this by running a line. Where does it need to go? Over to there. No, over to there. Can I make it? Can I make it? Yes, I can. I think what we're going to do is we'll take out a belt. Mark III belt will do. Can I get it to connect? We're too far away. Ooh, ooh, maybe. Okay, perfect. So this is only temporary, so I'm not really worried about where it's going or how it looks. There's one. That's iron. Yep. And then the copper is this one. There's a bit of clipping going on there, but this is only going to be for a day or so. And what we'll do is that will solve completely our iron and copper problem over here. And allow us, we'll probably want to come up here actually. Okay. This will allow us to finish this off without any issues at all. Right. Copper. Iron. I'll just go and double check which one's which. I don't want to get this wrong now. Pretty sure this is iron. It is. So the iron belt is the wrong type of belt. Mark III. Come into there. It's got some clipping, yes. I'm going to take it through the middle of the tree. That's not necessarily what we want. Take it down the middle here. Between the trees. Okay. And then the copper. Can come down to here. Right. That will get all of that working. And then we'll be able to get our stars probably in the next episode. So, that is Ficsmas taken care of. We grab these bits. And let's head on back to the hub. The quickest way to do that is in one of the train, so I'll meet you back up there. Okay folks, so here we are. Let's take a look at this advent calendar. As I record this, it is the 21st, and I think, I can't remember even where we were up to again. 17, 18. Okay, that's where we were, because there's 19. I'm not going to have enough room for the stuff I find. What is that? A snowball. Okay. Cool. I don't know what those do. Alternative ammo. Obelisk ammo. Use G to swap. Interesting. Okay. 1920 is there. Ooh, some tickets. That's always good. I need room now. Oh, let's just dump something. What don't we need much of? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to pop some stuff in here. Let's put the cart. I'm not really using that much. I think I've got 2 pairs of legs. That'll do. Okay, so that was 20. So we can get one more, 21. And that is there. Oh, no, that's useful. Hello? What's happened to it? Didn't take it out. 20 power shards. That is nice. Okay, we'll put those somewhere very safe. I've just lost them already. Where have they gone? There. There. Okay. So that's all good. Now, let me show you the problems we've been having and also the progression we've made. Because I have done aluminium, basically, between the 2 episodes. It has been a bit of a torture, mainly because I'm using trains to move the stuff around. And, gosh, this is slower than I thought. And what we'll do is we'll take a train ride. I've built a hole in the floor here just for easy access down here. I'm going to take a train ride now on this train, which will take us to the aluminium factory. And I will also cut the clip here and take the same ride on the server. So just bear with us, and we'll have a quick flip now. And the first thing you're going to see is something which I haven't actually recorded yet, but I will record after. And this is the same train ride as I'm about to do, but on the server. And then I will come back to this clip and show you what it looks like on the local machine, and you can see some of the problems I've been having. Okay folks, so we're currently on the server again now. I'm recording this after I've recorded the last episode, so it's a little bit back in time, but let's have a look at how this works. So, as you can see, the trains start struggling around here. It's always the same. I'm guessing it's because of the calculations that are being done up in the factory or production. Again, we're going to have a wait at this station. Sorry, this light. And I'll come back as soon as the light changes. Okay, here we go. We're already struggling to move. Well, typically that wasn't as bad as it often is. Sometimes the the banding, or the rubber banding that's sort of going on here is so bad that the four units all sort of merge into one and flash around. But as you can see, it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Anyway, that's why we're off the dedicated server for now. Okay, so this is on the local computer again, and you can see that the journey is quite smooth. Do brake here for a second. Just wait for the signal here to change. Okay, and we're off again. So this train is going between the base and the aluminium setup factory, and I also have another train coming into here, which is bringing quartz in. We'll take a ride on that train in a moment. Okay, but you can see how smooth that was, how nice that was. So this train is picking up the aluminium from here, although it's probably full, so it's not going to take any more at the moment because we're not using aluminium. And the other train, which we'll look at in a minute, brings quartz in. So the aluminium factory is set up. So first of all, we have quartz that is coming, and we've got 6 constructors turning this into silica. Okay, so we've got 6 loads of silica coming in. Let me just put on my backpack, it's easier to navigate and show you what's going on. So we've got the 6 loads of silica coming in, coming up to here and merging into this line, because these 2 refineries also produce silica, and they take bauxite and water and they produce aluminium salt solution and silica. So the silica jumps out into the silica line, and the solution comes out into this one refinery, which takes that and coal to make aluminium scrap and water. The water is fed back around into this, and I've done that under the ground here, just to make it a little bit neater on top. So we have the main water coming in, which has got a number of pumps. Okay, so that's bringing in a lot of water, and it's being split between those 2 refineries, and then this pipe is also bringing in water. You know what, I think it would be sensible to put a one-way valve on here. That might help things. So we'll do that. Full limit, but we'll make sure that the water only goes out of that machine into here. Okay. So those 2 are producing that. Oh, it's getting a bit laggy now around here. This is producing the scrap, and the scrap is being fed over to here into 4 furnaces, foundries, and they're producing the aluminium ingots. And we are currently producing 240 a minute. And this setup works perfectly if you have the right amount of bauxite and stuff coming in. So 240 bauxite plus coal plus silica plus water. So the coal, I'll show you where that's coming from in a moment, but the bauxite is coming in off this node here, Okay, so we've got 240 bauxite being produced here and going up. Water we don't need much of, and that's just being pumped in from a single water pump, which is down there. Okay, can I make it back without running out of fuel? Can. Okay. And that's being pumped up there, and then the coal, if we run across the other side, the coal is being brought in from just up there where the tracks do the splitting. Let's put on my running shoes and go and take a look, and then hopefully the quartz train will come along and I can take a ride back. Okay, which train's this one? This is the aluminium train. It's not the quartz train, the next one. And the coal is being fed on this belt down here, just up the other side of this rock, literally just up here, there. So that's producing the 240 coal that we need. Sorry, the 120 coal, that's right, we need half the coal to the bauxite and silicon. Okay, I'm just going to wait now for the next train to come, the quartz train, which will be over there somewhere, and we'll take a ride. Okay, what's this one waiting for? The signals have been a bit of a challenge. So we've got all the trains coming in and out of the main depot. We have the quartz train, which just goes from halfway along this route to there and back again. Okay, we've got this train, which is the oil train, which comes from the full length of this route to the oil. So that should, once that clears those signals and goes into its bay, that should have permission to move. And that should then head down there as well. And then the quartz train, which I'm sure is down there somewhere, will have permission to move, and that will come into here. We'll grab a ride on this train. And take it, there it comes, and take it back. In fact, we probably won't grab a ride, I'll just run alongside, because by the time it gets to the aluminium factory and back again, we'll have probably made it down here. It's about halfway along the route, and it drops down, and I'll just meet you over there. Okay, and we're just making it time. This is the oil train going past, and this is the quartz station where we're bringing quartz into here and just shipping it out down to the aluminium factory at the moment. So where does this go? Let's have a look. So we're just bringing quartz up here, and it's coming through this little tunnel, and there's a big cave down here, and the quartz is in the cave there. So we've got a 240 miner, and that's taking the quartz up to that station. And there is another node here, and I think there's another node not too far away. There's certainly a limestone node. So we've got plenty more quartz if we need it. Alright, let's get back to the base. Okay, so now we've got aluminium at the base. Let's see what we need to upgrade. So, brass and aluminium to make alclad aluminium sheets. So that's the first thing we need to do. We need to make those alclad sheets. We also need to make these, the aluminium casings. That's easy enough. Radio control units are a bit more complicated. We'll need the casings first, so okay. Sorry, no, tier 7. And again, the hover pack just needs this alclad aluminium. The rest of it we've got. And then the rest of it, this comes into nuclear stuff. So we can do logistics, hazmat suit, and the hover pack easily enough just by creating those. Now, I've also somewhere already made, I thought I had anyway, gas masks. Oh, you know what? I haven't made the gas masks. All I've done is I've made enough material to make the gas masks because they take that. So we've got enough to make the 50 gas masks that we need for hazmat suit. So back up to the base and let's start building our aluminium production. Basically the alclad sheets first and then the aluminium casings. Now I've already started to get the aluminium. No, I haven't. We need to get the aluminium up to the top. Let's go right up to the top first and have a look what's going to be needed. Faster shoes, please. Okay, we're on the top floor. Now, at the moment, we're bringing up here the quartz crystal and rubber. Because what we have been making on this floor is smart plating, computers. Oh no, this isn't computers, this is the modular engine that we've been doing. At the moment they're just stored in here. But I have also been making the crystal oscillators because we're going to need these crystal oscillators after as well for some of the upgrades. And I think what we need to do now is build our aluminium stuff. So let's have a look at the production here. I'm guessing a constructor. Let's see. No, it's going to have to be. It's going to have to be an assembler, isn't it? For the. Okay, that'll do the casing. Fine. Let's just grab an assembler and have a look. Yeah. Okay, so it's an assembler for the alclad sheets. Let's get that done first. So each one produces. Let's get this in line here. Put that there. You know what? I'm going to give it a bit more room. I'm going to put it there. I suspect we're going to need a lot of these, so we'll build 2 off the bat and see where we go from there. So these produce 30 a minute. Okay, yeah, 60 a minute production is going to be more than enough. So we need aluminium ingots, fine, and copper ingots. So neither of those are being brought up to this floor currently. Give me a minute and I'll get them both up here. Right, so we have copper and we have aluminium coming up here. All we need to do now is pop in a few splitters. I'm not sure this is going to work. Hang on. Nope. This is so annoying. It only works on Mark 4 belts, it seems. You can only put a splitter in at the level at the ground level. Otherwise it doesn't snap. Oh, one way, it doesn't really matter. Let's do it to be neat. Okay, so we should just be able to feed all these in. Like so, and set these up for alclad sheetings, which they are. All we need now is a bit of power. So bring that to where maybe there. Build our roof out a bit. And there's our alclad sheeting done. Okay. So, again, for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge those together, of course. Coming out that way. And just for now, I'm going to pop them into a storage container until we work out exactly what we're going to need to do with them. How many is this producing? 13 minutes, 16 minutes, so Mark 1 belt will do there, fine. Well, seems we have the technology. Let's just put a Mark 4 belt in, clear it out. Okay, that's that done. And then the final step we need is casing. So we're just going to do the same thing again. We're going to put down a constructor there. Of course, I've now built this in the way. Not to worry. We need to extend this out a little bit. And we just need the aluminium, which is the top but last but one. That one. Don't tell me I've run out. Why won't it snap there? Conveyor belt is too long. It's not. There we go. Okay, and then we're just going to need to bring a splitter into here. Like so. And we're going to put a Mark 4 belt running right the way through. Okay, that's not going to quite work. Let's put a splitter up there first. Yeah, this is. I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to move this. This is much too in the way. But for now, it's fine. Just to get this stuff being built. Where is it? Casing. And that produces 60 a minute by itself. And that will do us. So by the next episode we will have all the stuff we need to progress further. Can you please connect? Thank you. Hello, lag. Right. That's off. And again, for now, we'll just put in a merger going that way and a storage container just here. And we will then get, by the next episode, enough stuff for the upgrade. Fabulous. Progress, folks. Progress. Okay, as always, if you've enjoyed, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It does help me out. And we'll see you next time in Satisfactory. Thanks for watching. Take care now. Bye.